Welcome back on the Countryside Dream channel. As I already told you, it's unbelievable, but this year is insane. 29th of February and look outside, sunny, 18 degrees, the grass is already growing here and we have to really start preparing our garden for next season. Honestly, I have no idea where to start. We have so much to do. I know that the main reason of this channel is to show you how I'm going to build my own house, but guys, we are on a countryside. As a title of this channel, Countryside Dream, it's just the way of life. It's not about the duty of the building house, but the nature around. So as I told you, today I'm going to prepare my garden for the next season. When we are talking about the garden, I really have no idea where to start. There is so much to do. But after a little analysis, honestly, we have to start with the most crucial topics. Because it's super early, it's 29th of February and we are growing the fruit trees, this is really a danger to have 18 degrees outside for the fruit trees. And the reason is that honestly we still should expect freezing temperatures. So guys, the first topic and the first task of the day is to protect the fruit trees a little bit from this heat. Yeah, it's a heat. 19 degrees, 18 degrees for the 29th of February is not normal. As a protection, I'm using this kind of stuff. It's like a crushed lime and is really specific for use as a protection for the trunks of the fruit trees. So it's not chemicals are there, nothing like that. It's super bio and natural. So guys, let's go. We have to work. Guys, now we have to mix this lime stuff with a little bit of water and to get like not super watery but not super tough solution, really like a paint. Guys, a little advice for you. It's a learning for me this year. The next year I'm not going to paint it with a brush. I will just prepare this milk and I will spray it by a sprayer. Second information for you guys, do not be afraid. Just really paint or spray every single tree which you have. It really doesn't matter if it's apple, pear, apricot, prune, just it's universal protection. So all trees are painted. Look at that beautiful white trunk and all of them right there. Next thing what we have to achieve, what we have to do today is spring pruning. And here comes the catch, because the pruning is the real topic in the rounds of the growers of fruit trees. How to explain it a little bit? Honestly, my recommendation is there is a ton of literature out there. just you have to understand what are you going to achieve by the pruning, because if your goal is to grow the fruits, then the style of the pruning is different. If you are in the first 1, 2, 3 years of the trees, as I am, again the style of pruning is different. So let me show you how I'm doing it. So guys, and the next step is you have to use this balsam. So if you really cut down the branches, you have to use it because you want to protect this yeah, more or less open wound in the tree, and you want to have a protection against like spores, mushroom diseases and all this kind of stuff. So it's really like heal this wound, and the tree will be really nice and really healthy. And we are done. Everything pruned, everything protected with the balsam. So the spring pruning is finished. So guys, today we really did a great job. We protected all trees by the layer of painting, so I do not have to be worried about these extreme weathers for February. Then the pruning is done also, so we clean the area a little bit, we collect all prunings, and yeah, I think the first step in the garden it's done, the most crucial one. Guys, I'm going to chill, and it's time to have a fire, to bake some sausages, to bake some bacon and have a chill. We will see each other tomorrow. We are back. Today we will continue in our garden video. Last time I showed you how I usually pruning my fruit trees. Today it's like 4 or 5 weeks after. I would love to show you how it looks like today. This is the cherry. Look at that beauty. A lot of leaves, a lot of really natural healthy growth here. Looks awesome. But the most beautiful is this peach. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So, and this one will maybe have also the fruit this year. We will see. All these trees are already 3 years here. This is the 3rd year. So the 3 years in a row we will cut him really, pruning really hard. Yeah, we will investing the health and the strength of the tree to the below ground area, to the roots. Yeah, and the 4th year, the next year, if there won't be during the spring really like a freezing weather or degrees below zero, so hopefully everything will be okay. We should have the first fruits, so we will see. And this is the example how it will look like hopefully in a few years. Look at the beauty. This is really old, like a 10 years old apple tree. It will be awesome. Today I would love to continue and finish all this spring work on the garden. So I will process my compost from last year, and yesterday I bought 2 cranberries, so I'm going to plant them. And if we will have a little bit of time, then maybe we will plant also other stuff to the ground, so we will see. Last year I planted this black cranberries. Look at the beauty. This is planted last year, and I will have already some of them this year. Look at that. And because of that I have 3 of them here. First one, second and third one, and there is really huge space in between of them, so I bought yesterday another 2 pieces, but this time the red ones. So I will have a combination, the 3 black cranberries and 2 red ones. So let's go plant them. And guys, a little tip: before you will plant whatever and you will have already prepared the holes in the ground, please put the water inside of them. The idea is because if the root will be in a contact with a dry clay or dry ground, this root won't grow in the direction of this dry area, dry surface. So always the roots are searching for a moisture. So that's the reason why I apply usually the water inside the hole to moisturize the surrounding area, to prepare like a ideal environment for this plant here. So my friends, look at the beautiful stuff. This is the compost which I made during the last season. So I'm usually piling the grass cuttings, leaves, whatever biological material, also with biochar, with all the hay and everything, and this beautiful material is available the next year for my garden. So now I will plant the cranberries to this beautiful material. So let's go. And here we have our beautiful cranberries. I let them soak during the night inside the water to prepare these nice root balls, and now we are going to put it somewhere like this. This is how beautiful it looks like. So if you are able, just create a little bump of the ground, and these huge sticks then will grow under the ground and will create the new branches directly from a ground next season. So little tip. 1 week ago I was able to also plant everything what I had a plan to plant. Yeah, and I did not have a time to really record it, but at the end at least I'm going to show you how it looked like today. So look at this. This is kohlrabi already. This is a radish here, celery. Here will be pumpkin, and I planted like a little bit of parsley, a little bit of carrot and cucumbers. So the species are doing very well here. There is a lot of moisture and we had a really nice and big crops last year, so why not? And today the really super last chunk of garden, I'm going to plant the peppers. So let's go. Beautiful plant. So it's a species called goat horn. It's super common, the most popular type of cayenne pepper in Asia, and honestly it's really doing well here in Slovakia, and it's really spicy but not too much. But we are using it also as a in the same way like pickled onions and cucumbers. So in the same way we are doing also this goat horn. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and we will see what will be the outcome. Yeah guys, and that's it. Now we have to wait and trust the weather a little bit. Yeah, and hopefully there will be a really big crop this year. And for sure, as always, if you do not have a subscription, now is the time. So guys, hit the subscription button to do not miss the next video. Leave a comment, leave a like, and we will see each other in few days.